I'm gonna paint you guys a picture. The year is 2016, and a new game just came out, Dragon Ball Universe 2. Now, a lot of you guys may remember this, and maybe even play it still to this day, because there hasn't been a new entry in 8 years. Now, you remember you begging your mom to get this game launched. You were like, "Mom, please, please, let me get this game, please. It's a ride or die. Oh my god, I can't miss out on a Dragon Ball game." Now, the reason why you were fucking dying to get this game is because you're a big fan of Dragon Ball, and also you just want to feel like a fucking Super Saiyan. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because the next day you have school. Now, in lunch at school, you are surrounded with a group of friends, you know? Now, we would talk about Pokemon, Beyblade, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, because it was getting more acceptable at the time to like this nerd shit. Now, there was this girl in our table. She overheard our conversation about Dragon Ball, and she was like, "Oh, if you like anime games, why don't you guys play Persona?" And we were like, "Persona? Like, we never heard about this game." And plus, anyways, other than like the Dragon Ball games and the Naruto Storm game, if you mentioned an anime game, it was most likely gonna be trash. Until this day, there are some anime games that are trash, but they gotten a lot better. JJK Curse Clash, Demon Slayer. Anyways, she mentions like there's like 4 games in the series right now, and you know they're really good, and we should give it a shot. But anyways, we tease her for it, and because you know we're fucking ignorant child. So 8 years go by, and I'm exploring different gaming genres. For example, like I was exploring the Soulsborne genre to see if I mess with that, and I do. I still haven't beaten Elden Ring though, but that's because I've been trying, you know, other games. Like I've been trying Metal Gear. I tried Street Fighter for the first time. I tried Tekken for the first time, etc. I mean, and so when I hear that a masterpiece of a game is getting a remaster, and I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about. What all this hype is about. And I heard that was on Game Pass day 1 as well. I'm like, shit, fuck. Why not? Let's give this a try, even if it's a turn-based. I'm like, fuck it. If it's really good, as people say it is, then it would not be a waste of my time. And so I look up what the game is. Persona 3 Reload. I'm like, huh, Persona. I thought I heard this series before. And then, boom, I get a fucking flashback to that conversation 8 years ago. And I'm like, okay, let's see it. Let's see if she was right. And oh boy, was she right, bro. This game is really peak. And if this game was really good, that means the other games 4 and 5 are also really good. I know 1 and 2 exist, but like I think that's regarded in the community as like forgotten games, and you know less talked about, and they don't want to talk about it. But man, where do I start with 3? They're good. Music. Honestly, when I first saw the opening, I haven't seen a video game opening since the Sonic the Hedgehog 360 days. I'm like, what the fuck? And then caught me by surprise was it was actually animated. I'm like, this is really good animation. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I watching an anime?
No! 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 Ah! This is the greatest game of all time. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the greatest game in human history.
And then I put like self-doubt in myself. I'm like, it's just probably for the opening. And then throughout the game, you see like these cutscenes where like they're like anime. I'm like, yo, this is actually like really good for a fucking video game. Let's take for another example is JJK Curse Clash, and wow, that game looks like fucking shit. Even Connection, that game looks like fucking shit when it comes to the anime cutscenes, bro. Holy shit.
Did that wake you up?
The combat was turn-based. I mean, it's not really that much of a deal breaker. I mean, cool, whatnot. It's like Pokemon type shit. The storyline was like the sub-stories and the main story are fucking phenomenal, I could say. My favorite one was the one with the little girl, because you could turn into a pedophile and then the police will come. There's a guy with the rival with the tracksuit. Dude, I forgot about that. But my favorite one is the one with Kenji and his whole storyline with the whole teacher and whatnot. That shit was fucking funny as fuck. Can't lie. I will say, I don't know why this game is rated M. I don't know. Probably because of the powers of killing themselves and whatnot. But other than that, but yeah, it should not be rated M, in my opinion. Other than that, I mean, the music, I think I already talked about the music in my previous video about video game music. So if you want to hear my opinion on music, but I'll give it a short and simple summary. It's good. It does its job, and it also does beyond its job. It's really replayable. It has replayability. Fuck it, I can't say that word. Now, I heard that 4 and 5 are longer, or which I'm like, oh shit, because I don't got all that time. I mean, I fucking speed ran through 3 because I was like, oh, I was gonna make a fucking review and it fucking bombed. Can't lie. I'm fucking ass at making videos. I can't lie. So, but you know, I still try my best. What else do I have to say? I have to add on. Yeah, I really hope when I get the free time that 4 and 5 are really good. I heard that 5 is getting milked by Atlas, which is like crazy to me because I don't know which ones are canon and which ones are like a spin-off. So yeah, if you guys would let me know, please let me know down in the comments down below. Also I gotta say, with the amount of like hits that Atlas has, bro, Atlas and From Software gotta be like the most consistent, and Square Enix when it comes to Final Fantasy, from what I've heard. That's another series I'm getting into, Final Fantasy, although I do need a PlayStation, but you know, I do my best with the Xbox. They do have some few games. I am playing through 15 right now. But yeah. Now, yeah, they're really consistent with making bangers, bro. Like, fuck me. Back to the question in hand on why you clicked this video. Well, what makes the Persona series goated? Well, in my opinion, I feel like because it's different than other anime games, and they don't try to leech off other anime games. You know what I mean? Because I take for example the Demon Slayer game. The reason why I say it's bad, it's literally because it's Storm 4. But it's just reskinned as Demon Slayer. The JJK game is fucking horrendous. I don't know what the fuck what they're trying to do with the tag team system. It's like they try to take Tekken and they try to take Dragon Ball FighterZ and like mesh into one, and it just turned out to be one big match. So that's why I said like Persona's like really goated. Unless you guys know like other goated games, like I know like Guilty Gear is like also another goated. Overall as well, like Persona's still goated. It's still better than Guilty Gear. I can't lie. That's what makes Persona goated, because they don't leech off of each other in its own identity. They do things different. You know how I was saying like Persona was milking Persona 5? They have like different game genres. Like they even have a fucking dance game for Persona 4, bro. Like what the fuck? Like what does Persona and dancing have in common? Nothing. But they just made the fucking game to leech off Persona's 4 name. That's why I say the Persona series is goated. I think another one that comes to mind is the Yakuza series, but I'll touch it in another video. Also guys, I forgot to mention, go check out Nasu's video on anime video games, because he does a more deep dive on what I just did. I just whatchamacallit, I just touched the surface of the problem with anime video games, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because as of right now Persona is like the only good anime video game that I know of. And yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about for this video. It's a short video obviously, but I'm not gonna glaze too much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.